Hi everyone, so today our video will be a math lesson. We'll use our workbook, and yesterday we did page 104, didn't we? So today we'll do page 105. We'll do page 105. So if you can try and do them first, you try and work through them. And you try and get the answers, and then after that, turn the video on and we'll go through them together and make sure we got them right. But before we do the work, let's just watch a little bit of PowerPoint about our place values again, our place values, and then we'll do our work. So here we go. Remember our place values, because now we're counting up to 100. So we have our tens and our ones, don't we? So place value and expanded form. That means writing it out the long way. So now we've got our sticks or our logs of wood, and we've got our groups of 10, our tens, and our single ones, our ones. So 3 tens and 5 ones. Let's see how we get that. Our tens and our ones. So how many tens have we got? Got 3 tens and 5 ones. When we see the tens, it's not just 3, it's 3 0, 30, 30, 30, 3 tens, 30, 5. 3 tens is 30. And the 5 is in the ones place, so it's 5. So see the 3 digit in the 35 is in the tens place. Because it's in the tens place, it's 30. And the 5 is in the ones place, so its value is 5. There we go. 3 tens, 30, and 5, 30, 5. See if I can get up. Laser. There we go. Okay. Next, let's try another one. This time we've got rings of beads. And each ring is, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. So when we've got a ring, that's 10. How do we count our tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70. 7 tens is 70. And then we count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones is 7. See how we got it? Right, 77 in a place value table. So 7 tens, it's our 7 tens, and 7 ones. It's our 7 ones. In the sentence form, 77 is 7 tens and 7 ones. Okay, so that's how we get it. 77 equals 70, 7 tens, 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, and 7 ones, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 77. Let's do one more. So this time we've got matches. Now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now tens, 6 tens, 60. And 3 ones, it's just 3. 1, 2, 3. 63. So write 63 in a place value table. Got 6 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60, and 3 ones. Just 3. Still 3. So in the sentence form, 63 is 6 tens and 3 ones. 6 tens and 3 ones. In expanded form, it's what are 6 tens? 6 tens are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Expanded form, it's 63 equals 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 plus the ones, 1, 2, 3, 3. 63 equals 60 plus 3. So it tells us place value, tells us the value of each digit, either like before it was the 6 and the 3. But because the 6 was in the tens, then it's 60. And the 3 was in the ones, so it's still just 3. Okay, we won't watch this one today because it's time we did our workbook. So let's move to page 105 of our math workbook. And so you try and do them now. Everyone try and do their workbook. And then after you finish, pause me now, stop me, I'll go to sleep. When you finish writing your workbook out, wake me up and we'll go through it, okay? All right, so if everyone's finished their workbook, let's go through it together. Page number 105. And look what I've done. I've written some stuff up the top to help us. So when we see the smaller than sign, this sign here, smaller than, we can say smaller than or less than. They're the words we use. So if we see a question and it says smaller or less than, we know it's this one. And if we see the bigger than sign, we know that means bigger than or more than or greater than. Okay, 3 different ways we can say it. We'll write those in our notebooks again when we come back. But for now, let's just remember those. Smaller than or less than, that's this one. Bigger than or more than or greater than, that's this side. See, the big side is here, the small side is here. And on this one, the small side is here and the big side is here. So we're going from, let's see, remembering our place values, this one is 6 tens and this one is 5 tens. So which is the biggest number? 6 tens is more than 5 tens, isn't it? So that's how we work it out. We look at our tens to find out which is the biggest and the smallest. And then if they're the same, then we can look at our ones and see which is the biggest or the smallest. This time, 62 is bigger than, oh, I haven't got my pen, have I? Okay, there we go. 62 is greater than or bigger than 59. 40 and 70. 43 or 70, because there's no one, 70. Let's do that. 44 is less than 7. 40 is less than 70. So that's smaller than 6 and 4. Now 10 spot, 40 is smaller than 60. So 60 is more than 40. Greater than 46. All right, I'll fill the rest in and we'll move on to the next one. So 30 is smaller than 90. Okay, get these cut. Now, got 7 plus 74. Is that bigger or less than 70 plus 7? So what's 70 plus 7 is 77. 77. So they're both 70s. Now let's look at the ones. Is 7 bigger or smaller than 4? So our answer ends up being 77 is bigger than 74. Same again with this one. What's 80 plus 5? That's 85. And this is 89. They're both 80s, 80 and 80. But which one's bigger, 5 or 9? 9 is bigger than 5, so 89 is bigger than 85. There's our answer there. Write that very well. So let's move down to the next ones. Now we're ordering the numbers from smallest, the smallest number, the lowest number, smallest to greatest. So we're using the smallest over here to greatest, or smallest here up to the biggest here. Smallest to biggest. So let's go through and use our place values. Again, in our tens, what's the smallest number? In our tens, 5, the 2, the 3, the 6, or the 4? 2 is the smallest, isn't it? So 2 tens is smaller than 3 tens. So our first number will be 28. Oh. $28. Our next number is, let's cross that one out. What's our next smallest number? 3, 5, 6, or 4? 3. 3 tens is less than 6 tens or 5 tens. 33. Write that in. 33. The next smallest. 5, 6, or 4 tens. 4 tens. 47. Cross that one out. Next one, 5 tens or 6 tens. 5 tens. 51. That one out. That leaves only one left. Means the biggest number is 60. Write that in. 60. So, how about you guys keep on going through with those? They're not too bad, are they? Okay, I'll do them quickly now. I'll write the answers in, but I hope you've already done them. 40, 63, 75, and 92. You try and say these numbers too. So 20, 44, 63, 75, 92. And last one is got those. See, 1 is less than 3. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. In the 10 spot. Let's say these numbers. 1 and 9, 19. 36, 43, 50, and 88. That's how we say them. That's how we write them. And our last section is adding up. Remember, we start, when we're adding up, we start with our ones and move to our tens. We always start on this side. We add our ones up first and then our tens. So 0 plus 5 is 5. And 8 plus nothing, 8 plus 0, 8. Number is 85. I'll go through these quickly now. 6 and 3 is 9. 4 and 2 is 6. 69. 4 and 2 is 6. 5 and 4 is 9. Say 96. 5 and 3 is 8. 6 and 2 is 8. The number is 88. 88. 1 plus 0 is 1. 7 plus 2 is 9. How do we say this number? 9 tens, 91. 91. Now last one for vertical. 2 plus 3 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. And The 7 is in the 10 spot, so it's 70, 75, 75. And now if we can do the same here, just remember we add up our 1s first and then our 10s. 4 plus 1 is 5. And 2 plus 3 is also 5. 55. Let's try number 8. Do our 1s first. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 5, or 5 plus 3, doesn't matter which way we do it. 5 plus 3 is 8. And our number is 80. 80. Last two. 2 plus 5 is 7. And 8 plus 1 is 9. Number is 97. And our last one, number 10. Number 10. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, isn't it? Remember, if we can count on, we can say 4 and then count on 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 1 plus 5, which is really, remember, it's really 10 plus 50, because it's in the 10 spot. But 1 plus 5 is 6. What's 10 plus 50? 60. And here we had 4 plus 4. There it's in the 1 spot, so it's just 8 equals. That's how we worked it out. Remember, we did our 1s and our 10s. The answer is 68. 68. And get rid of that. We don't have to write that down. That's just me showing you how to do it. So there we go. There's our first page. Don't forget our smaller than or less than, that sign, smaller than sign. For this one, the bigger than, the more than, or the greater than. That's that sign. And when we go from smallest to biggest, smallest to greatest, that's when we're using our smaller than sign. And from biggest to smallest is the other way around. Okay. Righto. Thanks for doing page 105, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And tomorrow we might do page 106. But that's it for now. Thumbs up, everyone. Thanks for doing our maths. I'll see you soon. Bye.